Hi, Cancer. So we're here sitting in nature. We've begun your reading. We've sat in the energy, the message of Cancer. Hello, Cancer. We love you. We see you. We appreciate you. Thank you for being so loving and nurturing and protective and strong. We are so grateful for you. I'm so honored to sit with you, Cancer. Thank you. So today, for you, Cancer, we have a message of the lovers, Gemini energy, the world, Aquarius, and there's this, very strong imagery of the vessel that wants to come through. Okay, so this is about what you're eating. This is about your solar body. How are you giving yourself nutrients? Um, I'm like hearing what soil are you using. I don't know if you're like planting things or, um, having your hands in the dirt, or maybe you're learning about something that looks like a book. Oh wow, that's like silverware. That looks like a book to me. So maybe you're reading something. This is beautiful. So asking you about the things that you consume, whether it's mental, physical. We also have a message here of very strong Piscean energy. Piscean, like maybe a very dreamy like question of where am I on this wheel? Where am I? And how attached am I to this place that I find myself at? Because there's definitely a bit of a struggle here. There's a bit of a jump. There's a bit of a contrast. Um, and spirit, God, it's the universe is asking you to be light. There's such a lightness here throughout this whole reading. There's so much like, well energized. I feel like um the water here, you see how the water's like a nice rhythm here, Cancer. So we appreciate you so much, holding it down for everyone, like the ocean. And that is definitely the energy that we need right now throughout the collective, is a very stable, very safe energy. So if everyone could just do like Cancer and just, you know the lovers, the world, this is like welcoming Venusian, like, yes, like things are beautiful, and um the suffering isn't for nothing, and just to see it new, to see it new. I feel like it's like asking you to think about like your first heartbreak. It's like the way that it says steadiness, Cancer. Keep going. Things seem to be moving slowly, but use this time to your advantage and gather your resources and to rebuild your energy. You are going to need them. So, a little bit lower so you can see. Um, so I was sitting here with my obsidian and my clear quartz, and I was sitting here and I was just like, feeling like just grounding into the earth, and being so grateful for this fire, and because I've tried to do your reading like 3 times now, Cancer, and it's been a little difficult. So I feel like, um you know a cleansing, burning some sage. Like I feel like um there's a lot of air that wants to pull through here, breeze through here, but um the seven of air is like deciding where's the breeze heading, where's the hallway directed, like show it the feng shui, like show it the way. And there's a little bit of like a lack of curiosity, maybe because the seven of air and the ace of air were in the reverse. So I feel like it's saying maybe you think you know something, but you need to release that a little bit, um, or double down on what on what you're already curious about and you're already moving into. Okay, I feel like putting it in your hands and letting you know to trust yourself, because you overcome a cycle here, and in the way of connecting with the world around you. Okay, you're like, I'm hearing beep bop boop boop. Okay, like I'm hearing like very like beep bop, like it's like um you've come to an understanding about the way that the world reacts to you and that evolution, which is amazing. Congratulations, Cancer. But then what? I feel like it's if you just came out of a cycle and you realize the point of you are where you are in the wheel, what is stopping you, or what is is it, what are you, maybe you have fear of being a novice in. This is like Page of Cups, or maybe there's like a message that you're waiting for, um, you know, or maybe you're waiting to rest. You're thinking, oh, when I rest, or when I'm recuperated, there's some resistance towards resting here because the Four of Swords was in the reverse. I don't mean to like read you when I say that you're not good at resting, Cancer, but like that kind of tracks my beautiful Cancerian. Like, you guys are so loving and you're so considerate, and we love Cancer. We love Cancer. Okay, so there's so much knowledge surrounding this decision you need to make. However, there are more options you have not yet considered. Slow down, and the right opportunity will present itself. So, we are talking about we're talking about your light body in this message. Okay, just at 7:55 right now, I feel like we need to bring it together. Okay, I know how it is these days. We need to like be very intentional about this message. So I'm gonna try and do this reading as fast as I can for you, Cancer, and like really directly to the point. Can you imagine the 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 softness of a butterfly's wings? Okay, like the softness of it. Okay, now just imagine you going through life with that kind of newness, with your I just, oh God, I know it's like really hard for me to express it. I just, there's something in here about like being softer about everything, and like more tender to yourself. I'm not feeling like it's like, you need to be more tender with other people. I'm talking about tenderness with yourself. This is a very like, I'm not fragile, but I'm new. I'm new here, and um just being very like aware, very aware, and very present. I'm seeing like, you know, um there could be someone that's going to approach you, or someone that's going to offer you maybe something dreamy, or something that might sound really ideal, um and that, I don't know, it feels like you're like, I haven't even like been able to fully realize. I think they say that he's like having a dream, or something, that's this kind of dynamic in the stained glass above him. But I wonder if this is about you having a dream or maybe wanting to have a dream, because this is very dreamy energy, like if someone, and the fact that you have the lovers in the world and the wheel of fortune, this is very like, coming into realization of your reality around you. Okay, Cancer, I don't know if, I hope that you guys are still with me at 10 minutes. So I'm gonna pull one more card. Should I do one more card? I'm gonna do one more card. One more card for Cancer. For Cancer, please show me clearly for Cancer. You guys are enjoying this reading. It's been very rainy today and very wet, as you can see by the fire. It survived for a little while, but it's okay. We just gotta hurry before it gets too. Oh, Othala. Wow. Before it gets too dark. Isn't that funny? There's a fireplace there, but it's not lit. Othala. Othala. Okay. So Othala, it's funny because they look like your family. This looks like your family heritage. Let's see. Othala is the 24th and final rune card. It pays tribute to your family heritage, both the material possessions you have inherited and the attributes and traits that you were born with. When this rune card appears in a reading, you are encouraged to think about your ancestors and your current family traditions. Which influences and beliefs from your past, including your childhood, have shaped your life and contributed to the person you are today? How far do these beliefs chime with your own? Do you feel there's conflict between what is expected of you and who you really want to be? Either way, this card calls you to be true to who you are and let go of any beliefs that you don't feel in tune with anymore. What truly matters to you? Alternative reading for this rune card is that you should research your family history to discover what the past can teach you about who you are and where you came from. Dang, amazing. So, there might be something here, Cancer, that maybe your body is trying to tell you, and it's maybe something that has to do with the people, from your past. So maybe there's something that some body wisdom, some body knowledge that wants to come down and um anyway. So that's your reading, Cancer. I hope that you liked it, and I apologize for so the builder is the Emperor energy, and um I don't know if I mentioned that, but this is an Aries energy, Cancer. So it's kind of like saying, like, um, can you stand? I know that the North Node switched from Aries, and now it's like in Pisces. But so it's interesting because this was kind of in the reverse. So maybe it's trying to tell you, like, maybe back off a little bit from feeling like you need to like direct some of this energy, like in the way of like, oh, I need to build something. I think it's asking you to like get more into the feminine, go more towards the feminine energy in you rather than like the masculine. Okay. I'm so glad that we made it through that reading, and it's only at 13 minutes. The first time I did this reading was like 20 minutes long, and I was just like, I feel like I don't know that I got the real chunk of it, but I'm so glad that I let this one sit and marinate as we like work through that. So, I hope that you enjoyed this reading, Cancer, and I hope that it helped. If it did, please make sure to like and subscribe it. Um, and yeah, I absolutely freaking love doing these readings, and they are so amazing. And I feel like I learn so much every time, and I feel like it's such a blessing. It's such a blessing, and I'm so honored. So there you go, Cancer. Thank you for being you. Thank you for being amazing. my warrior friends. Oh my. Ha, speaking of warrior, I just killed that. I just killed that mosquito. Like, ha 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 ha. No mercy. Okay. I might have to do Pisces reading tomorrow because I'm getting attacked. I love you, Cancer. If you'd like a personal reading, check the info in the description box below.